Honkai's Star Rail, to me, thus far, has been a phenomenally enjoyable game. It is higher quality, more fun than I have had in a new gacha release, probably since I started actively playing gacha games at the beginning of 2022. Now, that isn't to say that Honkai's Star Rail is the best gacha of all time. I personally think that Arknights is one of, if not the greatest gacha that I have ever played. I've reportedly expressed this across a multitude of different videos. Yet despite this, Honkai's Star Rail over the course of a 6-day period has done something no other gacha game has done before. And I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, Stix, I can't believe you got Sela, you lucky bastard. And yeah, revel in all of her glory. And as much as I would love to showcase my Sela and gloat after having obtained her, admittedly she was one of the only 5-star characters that I've obtained, the topic of this video specifically is concerning how Honkai's Star Rail not only amassed 14 million downloads across just Android and iOS, but also managed to make $40 million across those very same platforms in a mere 5 to 6 day period, completely disregarding PC. And we all know that a lot of players are actively playing on PC, so these numbers could be doubled or tripled, leading Honkai's Star Rail to, over the course of a 1-week period, having already potentially more than doubled Genshin Impact's earnings. And that is crazy. Before we go any further, I just want to take a moment here to thank all of our incredible patrons. You guys allow me to continue to play games like this for a living, and I can never truly repay that kindness. Also, if you're interested, I stream over on Twitch every single weekend. You should totally come on over and join me. Interestingly, no mention of total downloads or earnings has been made over on their social media. I guess they don't really want to gloat here, and I totally understand. There are many of us, like myself, that are above gloating. And I know what you're thinking. Oh my god, Stix, I can't believe you got Sela, you lucky bastard. And yeah, revel in all of her glory. Although they did go on to note that they were the #1 most downloaded gacha game, probably the #1 most downloaded app. Yeah, free app on the entire store. Probably across every major store. There were 5 million downloads via the global Google Play Store alone. It is currently rated 4.3 stars out of 86,500 reviews, 4.5 stars out of 5,500 reviews over on the App Store. This is actually phenomenal. And I know there are gonna be people that immediately jump to the conclusion that this is going to very rapidly decline, as all new gacha games do, and that is a very likely possibility. All games earn their most in their first month because new players are playing them, new players are spending. These players will subsequently grow bored, move on to other games at a later date. It's to be expected. Nevertheless, 40 million in less than a week, probably going to top 100 million within 2 weeks, probably going to end up topping 120 to 150 million within the course of its first month, absolutely eclipsing Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact, probably the top 10 gacha games right now, probably the top 10 gacha games released in the last entire year, and again, completely disregarding PC. Hoyo has another absolute hit on their hands, continuing their domination over various different aspects of the gaming genre. Now, what are people saying? Other than the $5 monthly and $10 battle pass, everyone else is just topping up for the Sela banner. So I did actually, I think I spent approximately like $50 or $60 to get the currency I needed to get Sela. I won the 50-50 at 90, so I didn't have to end up spending hundreds to get her, but I definitely contributed at least $50 to that. This plus the other Chinese stores plus PC earnings in 5 to 6 days, they probably recovered the development cost of the game. They finally have the budget to add new voice lines to their ults. This shows that other platforms plus PC are way bigger player base than I thought. Official info says that they reached 20 million downloads on the first day alone. The Play Store and the App Store gives 14 million after 5 days, so we can safely assume that PC plus other platforms are more than half of the total player base for the game. Which I noted at the beginning of the video was likely the case, because I play it on PC, everyone I know also plays it on PC. These numbers have shocked a lot of players. I'm gonna be completely honest here. A lot of people thought Honkai Star Rail was not going to do very well. A lot of people were saying that Honkai Star Rail would not live up to Honkai Impact. It would definitely never compete with Genshin Impact. They were proven wrong. Honkai Star Rail, Hoyo, have proved every single person, every naysayer, every hater wrong with pure raw stats. This game has been a gargantuan hit. This game has earned more money than any other gacha game with the exception of Nikke over the course of a 1 week period than in their entire history that has launched over the course at least of the 2022 to 2023 period. Now, I don't know where Honkai Star Rail will settle. Maybe it'll end up at 20, 30 million a month. Maybe it'll end up much less. Who knows? This is a massive hit right now. Everyone is playing it. When they grow bored of it, when they no longer play it, these numbers will decline. To what extent, we're gonna have to wait and see. Either way, Hoyo, you have somehow done it yet again. And man, I cannot wait to see what you guys do with Zenless Zone Zero next. Now, if Honkai Star Rail isn't your thing, absolutely no problem. I got you covered with 2 different videos on screen right now that might be of more interest to you. One featuring every confirmed gacha releasing this month. The other featuring another gacha that I genuinely think you should take a look at because it looks really freaking good.